Are these the lungs you desire? Want something better to deliver your lifeline? Don't smoke. The culprit is a chemical called nicotine. Nicotine is a deadly toxin that, when inhaled into the bloodstream, quickly travels to the brain and produces a pleasurable feeling. The more you smoke, the more this good feeling grows, and by the time you have smoked daily for about a week, you will already be addicted, and it will be very hard to stop because your body has accumulated so much nicotine. Why start when the warnings are prevalent? Curiosity, peer pressure, feelings of invulnerability. People see cigarettes in stores and buy them, thinking that they can just smoke a pack and never use them again. But this is where the nicotine comes in. As soon as you start smoking, the addiction process starts. Once you have smoked a whole pack, you just can't stop, because a pack is all the nicotine your body needs to be addicted. More and more are needed to deliver the same good feeling. After a while, people will start smoking a pack or more a day, which is extremely unhealthy. Other reasons people will start smoking is that they will see TV characters do it, friends do it, and do it to relieve stress. The really sad thing is that tobacco companies market to kids so that they smoke when they are an adult or even a teenager. For example, I went to the local 7-Eleven and these cigar packs were at my eye level. Again, my mom and I went to the gas station and we found these. I find this very disturbing. Now you might be thinking, what are in these things that make them so horrendous? Well, there are many toxic ingredients in these horrible things that you would not want entering your lungs. Some include benzopyrene, a deadly chemical that is also found in tar and engine exhaust fumes, acetone, found in paint thinner, and nail polish remover, lead, a toxic metal that can cause numerous medical problems including brain damage, formaldehyde, used to preserve dead bodies and lab specimens, turpentine, a paint thinner, butane, found in lighter fuel, cadmium, used in batteries, and benzene, found in crude oil. These are just some of the byproducts. Now you might be wondering, what does all this hideous stuff do to your body? Well, for starters, it makes your lungs look like this. It also doubles the risk of producing strokes and coronary heart disease. Smoking kills 1 in every 5 people in the U.S. alone. That's roughly 480,000 deaths a year. Smoking also increases the risk of cardiovascular disease and cancer, and increases the probability of blood clots. Now that I've told you smoking is very addictive, you might be wanting to know, how hard is it to stop? The answer? Very hard. As I said before, when nicotine arrives at your brain via the bloodstream, it gives off a good feeling. Over time, that good feeling grows every time more and more nicotine arrives at the brain, and you start to crave cigarettes. I can't see the script. Cigarettes because they produce such a good feeling. What is happening inside your brain is that these things called nicotine receptors start to build or form on the brain's neurons. They will start out to be 1 or 2, but over time that number will turn into 1, 2, or even 300 neurons tainted by nicotine. Fortunately, the longer you go without a smoke, the more the nicotine starts to diminish. Over time, the quitter will start to feel healthy again, if not too much damage has been done. If you really need help, contact the CDC or other health agencies. The links and information there will help you quit smoking, if you haven't already started. Which, if you haven't, think of this speech and never start.